Hi, I'm David Vrelo, and I'm your teacher for today. I was raised in St. Louis, Missouri, and studied psychology at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I remained at UIUC to pursue my doctorate in communications under Wilbur Scrum. I was the founding chairman of the Faculty of Communication at Michigan State University, serving from 1958 to 1971. I assumed the presidency at Illinois State University in 1971, only to resign in 1973 after my use of university funds came into question. I moved to St. Petersburg, Florida, where I died at the age of 66 on February 23, 1996. Well, actually, I'm the one that postulated the SMCR model of communication. In 1960, I postulated my Sender Message Channel Receiver SMCR model of communication from Shannon Weaver's model of communication of 1949. I described factors affecting the individual components in the communication, making the communication more efficient. The model also focuses on encoding and decoding, which happens before sender sends the message and before receiver receives the message respectively. The SMCR model, the four components to describe the communication process, with the source, message, channel, and the receiver. Source is where the message originates. Under the source, we have the communication skills, attitudes, knowledge, social system, and culture. Next is the communication skills. It is the individual skills to communicate, like ability to read, write, speak, and listen. Next is attitude. The attitude towards the audience, subject, and towards oneself. For example, the student, the attitudes to learn more, and for teachers wants to teach. Knowledge. Knowledge about the subject one is going to communicate. For example, whatever the teacher communicates in the class about the subject, so having knowledge in what you are communicating. Social system. The social system includes the various aspects in society like values, beliefs, culture, knowledge, and general understanding of society. It is where the communication takes place. Culture. Culture of the particular society also comes under social system. Encoder. The sender of the message, where message originates, is referred as encoder, so the source is the encoding the message here. Next is we have the message. Under message, we have first the content. The beginning to the end of a message comprises its content. For example, from beginning to end, whatever the class teacher speaks in the class is the content of the message. Elements. It includes various things like language, gestures, body language. So there are all elements of particular message. Content is accompanied by some elements. Treatment. It refers to the packing of the message, the way in which the message is conveyed or the way in which the message is passed on or delivered it. Code. The code of the message means how it is sent in what form it could be. For example, language, body language, gestures, music, and even culture is code. Through this, you get or give the message or through which the communication takes place or being reached. Note: only when the code is proper, the message will be clear. Improper use may lead to misinterpretation. Channel. It is nothing but the five senses through this only we do. The following are the five senses which we use: hearing, seeing, touching, smelling, and tasting, which is actually obvious. Here are some criticism of my SMCR model of communication. It has no feedback, don't know about the effect, does not mention barriers to communication, no room for noise. Complex model. It is a linear model of communication. Needs people to be on same level for communication to occur, but not true in real life. Main drawback of the model is that the model omits the usage of sixth sense as a channel, which is actually a gift to human beings. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from me.